What's up, T Squad? It's your girl Tanisha, and I am back on the listening couch. It is not tea time. I promised you guys that I would give you an update on my tattoo experience, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I didn't want to put this as an intro to one of my tea time videos because I have a lot to cover and a lot to say. So let's just get right into this. This is Tanisha's update. First of all, shout out to Red Bear, shout out to Mama Bear, shout out to the entire Native Ink clan. I'll put their info in the description below. Such a dope tattoo shop, and if you're in my area, definitely go see them if you're wanting a tattoo. Absolutely phenomenal work, phenomenal business, and I highly recommend them. I will 100% go back. In regards to my recent tattoo, this is how it turned out. And I absolutely love it. It is exactly what I wanted, exactly how I pictured it. And Red Bear really just did a bang-up job, absolutely phenomenal. But in my latest video, I asked you guys your opinion on numbing cream, if you used it, what was your experience with it, if it worked. Because as I've said many times, I'm a wimp and I cannot go through the pain of actually getting a tattoo. I just have very low pain tolerance, and I 100% stress that to Red Bear. And so I want to say that the numbing cream 100% worked. It was everything I hoped it would be. I sat with the numbing cream for an hour. And when we got to the tattoo process itself, it was literally like being drawn on with a pen. I could have shed a tear. I was so happy. This literally changed the game for me. I've wanted more tattoos for years and have just been so afraid, and this has just really been such a heaven sent thing for me. But like I said, I sat with the numbing cream for an hour. And we got to the tattoo process. Red Bear started lining it up and doing his thing. And I literally sat like a rock. I was chatting and laughing and didn't even feel anything. I was talking with my friends on the phone, letting them know what was going on, how happy I was. And this lasted for about an hour and a half, I'd like to say. After about an hour and a half, I was like, okay. It started to get just a tad uncomfortable. Not unbearable, mind you, but uncomfortable. I can't really pinpoint exactly and describe how it felt, but it was uncomfortable. It definitely felt like piercing skin, but it was bearable. And then I started to kind of wonder in my mind, okay, he said something about some numbing spray as well. And I was like, okay, when are we going to get to the numbing spray? And after about maybe 20-25 minutes, I definitely vocalized that to him. I was like, you mentioned something about some numbing spray? And he said, yes, I want you to understand something though. The numbing spray is more like a topical cream. It is not like the numbing, it's more like a topical spray. It's not like the numbing cream itself. I can only use the numbing spray when the entire coverage of your tattoo area, the skin is broken completely in the tattoo area itself. And it kind of made sense to me because it was the numbing cream is like skin deep, like that's numbing under the skin. The numbing spray is like a numbing substance on top of the skin. So any area that he hadn't hit yet and the skin wasn't broken, the numbing spray wouldn't work. And so I had to endure the uncomfortable situation for maybe about 25-30 minutes before we could use the numbing spray. Like I said, it was completely bearable. I had no issue with it, but I was definitely happy to use the numbing spray because that worked as well. I was like, where were these products when I was getting my first 3 tattoos? It was absolutely a breeze. He numbed it up with the numbing spray, and it numbed it right back up when the numbing cream wore off, and then he started to do the coloring, and we were done. It was an easy process. I believe it lasted about 2-ish hours, and I sat through most of it like a complete rock. Now, this is where I am ashamed, and I have to formally issue an apology to Red Bear, because the aftercare is where I have had the issues. After we were done, we used the Dermalize. I'm sure many of you who love tattoos and are frequently getting tattoos know what Dermalize is. I had no idea what it was before Red Bear introduced me to it. But if you don't know what it is a clear adhesive, kind of like a really sticky tape. But it's a protectant. It protects your tattoo from bacteria, pet dander if you have pets, plasma leakage, any kind of harmful bacteria or dirt or anything like that can harm your tattoo. It protects it from it. And it's like a wrap, an adhesive wrap that's very sticky. He told me to leave it on for about 3 to 4 days, and gradually, you know, taking showers and going through my everyday routine, it would kind of wear, and it would be easier to kind of just peel it off. So I decided to do my research on this product because I had no idea what it was, and I had never heard of it until Red Bear introduced me to it. So I decided to see what the YouTubers were saying about it. The videos that I saw on YouTube of people using the Dermalize and products like Dermalize, they had super leakage, super plasma leakage, major blood, major ink spillage, and after the first few days, all they had to do was tug on it just a little bit, and it just kind of slid off. With most YouTube videos, that's what I saw. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Mine isn't even leaking that bad at all. Like, I had minimal leakage. I didn't really see any blood. It wasn't kind of, you know, getting kind of grimy in there or dirty or nasty or anything after the first couple days. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go ahead and try to take this off. Now, the edges were wearing just a tad, but it was still difficult to take off. It was not easy. It was not a good process at all, let me tell you. But this is why I say that wasn't probably the smartest idea for me. Let me explain. For one, my incompetent ass should have done more research to even grasp the concept of how you even take the damn thing off in the first place. I don't believe that I took it off in the manner that I should have, and I should have got with Red Bear. I should have just really done my research, talked with him just before I even took it off in the first place. Second of all, oh, I hate to admit this, I'm a picker. My tattoo is now in that itchy peeling stage, and as most of you, I'm sure, go through, it is very hard not to pick at it. And, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm guilty. I know, I hate myself, I hate my life, I'm stupid, I'm an idiot. I know that. Please, you guys, do not do this. Refrain. Please refrain. So not only do I take the damn Dermalize off without really knowing how to take it off, strike one, but now I'm looking at skin flaking and falling off, and I want to pick at it, strike two. I've been a bad girl, you guys. I'm so sorry, Red Bear. Third of all, I am a darker complexion, and this tattoo has vibrant colors. it was bound to fade. I am a fool to think that the healing process was not going to fade it just a little bit. After I'm done healing, I'm 100% going to go back in for a retouch and do it the right way this time. Now, I will say this about myself. I did get proper aftercare products. I've been using Lubriderm and Dial Gold unscented antibacterial soap, and I'm very proud of myself for that. But I'm just gonna bag on myself this whole video, guys. I am a idiot. I feel like I've been too rough with the cleaning process as well. You got a baby a tattoo, and I don't feel like I've been babying it as I need to. Like being gentle with my washing and really just, you know, not just, you know, scrubbing it. You know what I mean? I'm an idiot. And I swear on my life, when I do get this retouched, I'm going to do it 100% the right way. I gotta give it up to Red Bear because, like I said, he has been answering my questions, my stupid questions, and he has been walking me through this whole thing, and I appreciate him. He's been so patient. But yeah, that has been my tattoo experience this week. Like I said, right now I am in the itchy, peely stage. And I'm proud of myself. After I felt really bad about picking at it, I have not picked at it since. I have left it alone, and I will continue to leave it alone. And once I get it retouched, I will do this the right way. I will have paper towels on hand. I will not be so rough on it when I'm cleaning it because I feel like I have. I will keep the Dermalize on until it is just peeling at the edges and it is very easily able to be taken off, and I will take it off the right way. I am just going to 100% do this the right way. So I will keep you guys updated on that, and look out for a future video on that. Well, it is 8:18 a.m. I have not slept, and I thought that this was just the proper time to do a video, and I have to go to work in less than 2 hours. So yeah, I'm out. It's been Tanisha's update.